The surf hisses on a flawless beach. A lone figure lifts a bow. One more step, and the world's last untouched society will answer with arrows. How can a forested speck defy empires, satellites, and faith? North Sentinel holds its own time, and it says, "Stay out." Pinned like a green jewel to the Bay of Bengal, the island sits behind a moat of reefs and riptides. No ports, no roads, just surf, seagrass, and silence. Currents snarl around its shoals. Storms arrive quick and hard. Isolation isn't chance here, it's architecture. Their ancestors likely walked out of Africa tens of millennia ago, riding coastlines east. What they believe, what they call themselves, unknown. One truth is loud. Microbes once shattered nearby peoples. Distance protects them better than any wall ever built. 1867. The steamship Nineveh wrecks on the reefs. Survivors stagger ashore, desperate, until figures emerge with bows. The beach becomes a barricade. British records call it hostility. Perhaps to them it was simple law. Strangers bring sorrow. Keep them away. 1880. Officer Maurice Vidal Portman lands with armed men, seizes an elderly couple and children. The adults sicken and die. The children are rushed back with gifts. A contact etched in guilt. Proof that even care can carry a lethal contagion. A century turns. Survey teams keep their distance. 1974. A film crew's gifts on a pole. An arrow thuds into a cameraman. Later, Indian anthropologist T.N. Pandit begins cautious visits by boat. Coconuts on the tide, retreat at the first sign of alarm. 1991. A rare calm scene. Men wade out in the lagoon, chattering, accepting coconuts, laughing at a canoe. No handshake, no names, only a temporary truce on bright water. It ends as lightly as it began. Distance restored, disease avoided, for now. 2004's tsunami tears through the Andamans. Days later, a helicopter hovers, searching for survivors. Below, a Sentinelese man plants his feet and draws a bow. The reef rose, the island endured, and the message did too. We stand on our own ground. India draws a circle in the sea, an exclusion zone. Patrols glide past at night, radar silent. The law is simple. No contact, no approach. This is not a zoo, not a frontier. It is a promise. Protect them from us and us from what we bring. 2006. Two fishermen drift asleep over the reef and never leave alive. Helicopters spot their bodies on the shore, but cannot land. Arrows streak up like warnings etched in air. The boundary holds, terrible and clear, drawn by history and fear. 2018. John Allen Chow slips past patrols to preach. His diary speaks of hymns, of fear, of faith colliding with a sovereign shore. He is killed on the beach. The world reads his words and argues. The island answers only with silence. Afterward, India declines to recover remains, too risky for both sides. Middlemen face trial, patrols tighten. Across headlines, a debate grows. Are isolation and consent rights? Can modernity accept a no that echoes across water and time? What we truly know of them is modest and precious. Dugout canoes skimming the lagoon. Huts raised on poles against wet ground. Bows taller than a man. Fires glowing under palm thatch. No museums, no treaties, just glimpses. Human, ordinary, and private. First contact often kills by coughing alone. The Jarawa, Onge, and Great Andamanese paid terrible prices. Estimates place Sentinelese numbers in mere dozens. Immunity unknown. Language uncracked. The safest kindness is absence. Stand at the legal boundary and listen. Waves erase footprints in seconds. Beyond the reef lies a society that owes us nothing. Not our names, not our stories, not our cures. The modern world is vast, and yet here it is forced to bow and be humble. Perhaps the island's greatest gift is a mirror. We see our hunger to know and to claim, and the cost of both. So we choose watchfulness over wonders, restraint over reach. A tiny forested world remains its own, and that, at last, is the story's hope.